Hey guys, sorry about that. Had a bit of a internet crash there, it seems. Let me get this all back going here, and then I think we'll be back in business. Sorry about that. All right, so we're over here I think we're in East. Are we in East Commonlands? We might be in East Commonlands at the moment, and no, we're in West Commonlands, headed to the Falling right now. All right, let's see here. Let's move along. All right. We got the Puma over here. And we should, I think, be able. No, it's out of range. So little button or words, rather, the letters showed up above our head there. But we couldn't quite get it to go off. There we are. So we're pretty much for the extent of our range for hitting the tainted breath. Then we have just enough time to cast this cross drift where the creature gets to us, it seems. Now, I don't know how far away that is. Of course, that's if it goes off. This time it didn't, because I don't know if that fizzled or if it just went out of range while I was casting. I'm unsure. Hey, Jones T, how you doing? How's it going? He says, enjoying EQ Legends. It's been an interesting thing so far. Really, every time I log in, I learn something new, in all honesty. Yeah, it is. It's interesting. Okay, now, fella gave me something, and now I can do this and be a skeleton instead of an ogre for these places like this. Oh, Greed, look at him go. We saw him over in the Furet earlier, and he was level 2. He's already level 6. He's gone up 6 levels. Very nice. Now, I don't want to take the guys that he's fighting, though, so let's go elsewhere. He may have already cleared these rooms. Looks like he's been making good work of it. He has a distinct advantage over me in one thing, though. He seems to know where he's going, and I have no idea. Let's look at the map. It's totally useless. The map may as well not be called a map. That's how bad it is. Okay, can I jump up onto this? No. Seem to be unable to. Jones says, when's it coming out? This summer? It's coming out in July. So now about these guys. If you kill the neophyte, then the pet also dies. So, pets do more damage, I think, than the neophytes do. But, once the neophyte is down, there goes the pet as well, as you see. Okay, I think we're going the right way. Stuck in combat, so you click Q to get out of combat. Let's deal with this mummy. You planning to play it, Jones? Let's move out here a little ways. Now, let's get more things on this. Why not? Okay, so I better do some healing. Back up a little bit more. Oh, I thought there was a skeleton behind me. Turns out I'm the skeleton. Alright. What is this? We got a necromancer blood? Let's auto store that. Jones says, yes, I believe so, but there are so many games I want to play. Understandable. I heard they have been doing some things in, Diablo 2? Something like that. And then a lot of people have been talking about monsters and memories. Something to that effect. pull some guys out here. Start with the greater skeleton, and then I'll work our way to the lesser mummy, I think. Jones says, I'm currently playing Tomb Raider 4, Sin Gold, Rogue Galaxy, and Exhumed. I don't know what most of those are. Let's auto-loot these bandages. I don't know that I need bandages anymore at this point because I can do the light heal, but maybe I do. For the bind wounds thing. Marshall says, welcome back. Thank you very much. Yeah, my internet crashed there for a second, it seemed. It was just a blip, but it was enough to shut everything down. Including the game. But it did make it over to the colon, so... quest achieved in that regard. It's interesting how much faster the skeleton version appears to me than the ogre does. And you know that they're moving the same speed, but the movements are much faster looking for the skeleton. Now, here, someone had asked me, I don't know if it was you or if it was someone, I think it was, I don't remember who it was, about how well we can do against the red cons. It may have been you, Marshall, I'm not sure. Jones says Rogue Galaxy is a PS2 RPG, the rest are adventure and action games. Now let's see if it's possible to just pull this. Is it, I don't know if it's a thing to just pull one dude here. I suppose I was probably supposed to jump that. Well, I don't have to worry about whether it's, whether you need to pull just one guy or not. I went ahead and just pulled everyone. It's great. Working as intended. Let's see if I can stay alive. I doubt it. Maybe. 3 guys? Oh, we'll see. It's not looking great, I can tell you that. Making a little bit of headway on this hardened skeleton, though. It's killing me, or they're killing me a little bit faster than I'm killing it, I think. Not 100% sure of that, but I do see that all of my buffs wore off also. Ah, it's bad. It's bad. Dead. Dead in Befallen. Lame. Alright, let's respawn at Befallen, sure. Marshall says, bards do get a lull spell. A lull spell, yes. I have something like that, but I don't have room, or I didn't have room on bar here. I guess now that I have an adventuring buff, though, or an adventuring, thing here, I could do it. Now, there's some weird thing about, if things meet certain conditions, it's called Symphonic Aura, right? And if the spells on in the spell gems meet certain conditions, then they can be cast using Symphonic Aura, and they can't be cast in any other way if they can be cast in that way. If that makes sense. Like, it was like, it won't let me cast something like Silos Accelerando, because I can cast that using the Symphonic Aura. I have to turn Symphonic Aura off in order to cast something like that. See how it'll stop it right there? And if you go over to combat, it says the song cannot be played while Symphonic Aura is enabled. So in order to cast, and I think the lull was one of the things that was one of those. It's right here. Yeah, this, yeah, you said it right there. Keelan's Lugubrious Lament. So I think this was one of them that it wouldn't let me cast as long as I had Symphonic Aura on. Sad song that calms the aggressive nature of many creatures, affects creatures up to level 60, it says. So, yeah, I'm not really sure how to deal with that situation. I suppose for one thing, though, I should probably switch to my buffs thing here and put some buffs on. All right. Get back out of the combat chat. I still haven't developed my my casting skills very well here, so a lot of them will fizzle when I try to cast them, even though they're buffs. One thing I must be very careful not to do is hit that gate spell at the bottom, though. So if I hit that, it's going to take me back to the Furet. No, it should take me back to the East Commons. I don't know if it will. It's going to be something interesting, something I want to try, probably. Whenever I log out of here and look at it, I think I'll give it a go and see if it takes me to where it's supposed to take me, or if it takes me to the Furet again. Let's see if I can cast this. Yes, I can cast it during combat. Great. Didn't know if I'd be able to or not. Of note, I failed to switch that over to my adventuring spells, which was probably not the best idea. Load spell set, adventuring. Seems like a smart move, right? Alright. Now, will these guys attack me? I don't think they will, because I am too high level for them. So this guy would, but those won't. Alright, let's try getting this guy now. He did move around kind of behind me when I attacked him. Interestingly, it's not seeming to use slam or just slam, actually. I don't know why. Was I not close enough, possibly? I'm not sure. Now, I think I had gone maybe this way last time, or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it was to the northern door. Either one, I think, comes to the same place down here. I did manage to remember to get into my adventuring spells over here, so that's good. Always nice. Alright, moving right along here. Alright, we got some gnome meat, which we can put on auto store. And Jasper. And I think that could easily go to auto store as well. Someday, my dragon horde is going to fill up, and I'm going to be sad. But until then, I'll continue to do this. I accidentally had the pet targeted there, instead of the guy that I actually wanted to kill. What a shame. You got the mask leggings here. Now those seem to be for a different class. So I'm going to go ahead and auto store those guys too. Cat's Eye Agate. Let's go to auto store there. Now we're out of combat, but it doesn't think we are, so we click Q and then we're good to go. Alright, let's see here. We went to the north, well, I say to the north. It was northwest that time. Had a couple of guys coming at me. So, well, I thought those were about to run out the door, but they decided not to. How interesting the pathing was on that. Right? We have a zombie here. I guess we may as well kill the zombie, right? And there comes a greater skeleton to rescue him. His brethren. What he doesn't know is that he's attacking his brethren. Or, actually, he may think he's attacking. When in fact, an ogre. Well, I thought that I was going to try to pull them through the door. Oh, man. Maybe not. Maybe getting the whole room instead. It's alright, though. Perfectly fine. We have these leather boots here. Let's do auto merge, and then we'll loot them. I have no idea if this is good gear or not, because I haven't really been paying attention. I've just been looting it. And I think at some point, I'll take the time to sit down and look at all the gear and the equipment, bags, or slot, and all of that, and figure out what I have, what I should have on. Because I'm sure I'll probably need to replace some of the things that I'm wearing right now with some of the things that are in my bag. But I haven't really felt the need to yet. I'm still doing okay against these guys, so. Jones says Berserker, Bard, Shaman. Good combo? It's, it's really hard for me to say because it's the only thing that I've played. It seems to be working fine. I don't know. I like the fact that I have a lot of cool buffs, right, from the Bard, and also from the Shaman. And then I have the heals from the Shaman. And then, I've got a little bit of spellcasting, and then a lot of skills that are just like abilities, fighting type stuff. We get the slam and the frenzy and the kick and all that. So I would say possibly. It's a high likelihood that it's a good combo. One thing I wonder is if we have a way to move, to separate the buff window from the character window, I guess you'd call it. I don't really know. Because I would rather have my buffs and debuffs below my name, or below my character plate, rather than above it. And then I would probably move the whole thing around a little bit, because I kind of prefer it up here as opposed to down here. But I don't know. Antique silver band. Let's do auto merge and then we'll loot. Then we've got Damask sash. That seems like something we can just auto store because I can't wear it. Alright, nothing else in that room. I don't know if the ogre would have been able to fit under there or not. That was a pretty sketchy little area. Jones says, I haven't played that much EQ. I think my highest level character was 90-something. I played on AB years ago. Antonio Bale. You're talking about, that's, Antonio Bale was also a, Everquest 2 server. So this says that the door is locked, and I'm not holding the key. I have a couple of keys, but I guess I don't have that key. This door, however, is not locked. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was just rude. That was just rude. I hated every second of that. Now see, Guy Knock. That's interesting. In EverQuest 2, there's a guy down in the bottom of Stormhold named Guy Dak. This one is Guy Knock. Guy Knock Moltor. Jones says, played some EQ2 on Antonio Bale too. Cool, cool. Antonio Bale was a role-playing server on there. I have a character on there because a friend of mine had a guild on there and he asked me to make a character for it. So I had made a character for it at the time and didn't really play it, but I just had it to support his guild, basically. Oh, our faction standing with the fallen inhabitants has been adjusted by -2. Well, the thing is that I don't think we were friendly anywhere, or wouldn't have attacked me, right? Like, obviously the befallen inhabitants were not best pleased with my existence. Feel. So I feel like in this fight, you know, it's a named red guy. And I feel like it's going alright, all things considered, now that we got the guy number 2 down. Interestingly, it really doesn't want to use Slam, and I don't know why. Let's see, if I try to use it, what does it do? Just nothing. Let's go to combat. Slam. Try to kick. Okay, you try to kick him, but you miss, so let's kick. I don't know why it isn't doing Slam. It's weird. Okay. So we got the platinum ring here. Let's auto merge and then loot it. So, interesting. We fell down in here. We can't get back up the way we came. We'll see how bad things are down there. I'm glad I'm not locked in. That would have been very unfortunate. Okay, we got a hardened skeleton out there. Let's go back to the main chat. These hardened skeletons were feeding me about the head a good bit. Unfortunately, I was already not healed up by the time we got in this fight, but I think we'll make it through anyway. It was entirely my fault for just running on ahead instead of waiting to heal. So my main server on EverQuest 2, when I was doing live, was Luke and Delir originally. And Luke and Delir was, as you probably know, Jones, also a role-playing server when it was a thing. And it's funny, because I'm really not a role player, but I got on it early on. Because some people who were my ex-husband's friends were the ones who alerted him to the existence of this game, or of EverQuest 2. And so we got on the server that they were on, and they were doing role-playing. So that was the server that we ended up on. It was pretty cool. Neutral 522. Flattering. Flattering, let me say. Alright. Locked and we're not holding the key. Oh, now look at that. Sneaky, scorched zombies back behind us. And is it a will-o-wisp? It is. It's a will-o-wisp hanging out with it. Man. Alright. I have no idea what the will-o-wisp may cast or anything like that. I know so little about this game. In Everquest 2, it has like a casting bar under the moves. Now I know that this has casting bars as well, but I'm just assuming that the will-o-wisp would cast something. I haven't seen anything being cast yet. Alright, there's another level. Let's level 15 now. Alright, so what do we have going on here? We've got a locked door. We've got an achievement, apparently, for hitting level 15, and we've got better at a lot of things. That's cool. Let's see about coming over to this elf skeleton. How scary is this going to be? Let's see. Joan says, I don't remember that much from EQ2. I know I was doing some pre-quests for some expansion, but the quest was bugged, so I didn't get the item I was supposed to, but I did get some cloth dragon mount. Okay. Cloth dragon mount. Let's see. I wonder... yeah, okay. That was pretty far along, I would say. By the time those cloth dragon guys came out. The cloth... Was it a dragon? I mean... there's some kind of a cloth mount. Oh, look at that. We're attacked by Moltor again. Well, this isn't going to go well at all, because I'm already not full health. Or power. Did not expect him to come running around the corner by any stretch of the imagination. Better loot this stuff, huh? Too bad about his friend Dreadbone being along as well. I didn't actually realize I was close enough for that guy to see me. Yeah, let's see. I wonder which expansion that would have been. Do you remember if it was a flying mount or not? Pardon, skeleton came to join the fight. On the plus side, we're definitely winning this one so far. Got a Theurgist as well. I think I would really kind of rather kill him first, honestly. Probably he'll go down faster. And also, it'll take out a bunch of the damage that's being done, I suspect. Typically the case anyway for such fellows as casters. Order of the Hidden Eye says Ranger noises. Jones says yes, it was a flying mount. And Order of the Hidden Eye says hello from over network. Hello, how you doing? Alright, let's see if we can get back a little bit of mana before we move forward or get into any more unexpected fights. I don't know any way to get more mana. I wonder if any of these things would help with that. I haven't actually looked at a lot of these things. In power, it's 25% plus 10% per additional non-hybrid casting class to HP spell effects at the cost of 20% more mana. These are things that are like stances for casters. Alright, regenerate mana twice as fast. That seems good. Let's do that. Switch over that, and then we'll switch back to Divine Invocation after we get healed up. Jones says, might have been patches of cloth or something. Yeah, it's a patchwork, one of the patchwork guys. So I have a patchwork, horse, and so you can get a patchwork horse, you can get my guy's like a flying thing. And I got that from doing one of the, it was like Race to Tracknon, so it was this server that was temporary and also time locked. And you had to complete certain things in order to get the patchwork flying horse. But before that, they already had the patchwork, maybe patchwork dragon, I don't remember. Patchwork something. The flying horse was from the other. It was a separate server, a time lock server. I don't know if you did that one or not. We did get all regenerated here, so let's switch back to, I believe I was in Divine. But yeah, there were a couple of patchwork mounts, and I don't recall. This guy just does not seem to be attacking me. There, now he's attacking me. All I had to do was stand still for a whole minute. I thought, that maybe I could... I'm not sure the way the pulling works in this game. Normally you can body pull in Everquest 2, and not attract the entire room down on your head. So that was kind of my goal here. I don't think that it's really working thus far. Oh no, him again. My goodness. It's rough. That guy spawns fast. What is this? This is a mallet hilt. I don't know what for. It says it has no value. Let's just auto store it, how about? We'll look at it later. When we're not being beaten about the head. Order of the Hidden Eye says your lighting looks better in Befallen than mine does. Interesting. Do you think that it's because this character's an ogre, maybe, though? Because my understanding is that the ogres can see in the dark, right? So maybe, maybe that's why the lighting is better? And then, Order of the Hidden Eye says Mr. Moldor the Unfriendly. He does seem to be rather unwelcoming. Here he is. You'd think close to his house. He might, I don't know, offer us a drink or something, but no, that ain't his way. Alright, let's go to auto merge on this and then loot it. That hall is a menace for how fast it respawns mobs. Yeah, it's crazy. This is insane. Now we got a Theurgist on us again. My gosh. Glad I've got that healing, I'll tell you that right now. Oh my goodness. It's not looking good for me. Might be okay, but it's not looking good. Yes, a thaumaturgist something. We'll go to auto score on that. Order of the Hidden Eye says maybe Oakpine is half-elf. Have you tried Monsters Memories? Says Neutral 522. I have not. I have heard a good bit about it, or a little bit about it, I should say. And from what I heard, apparently it is similar to Everquest 1, or it's very much similar, is my understanding. But I haven't played it. I think it's in beta, right? Oh no, things have gone very poorly for me here. It's not looking promising. Jen says, I think I got it at a festival. Oh, the patchwork guy? My gosh. It's a hard fight going here. I don't know if I'm slowed or what's going on, but I can't click the light healing very quickly, which is a problem. But we did succeed there. And I think what I'll do is I'll find my Bind Wound and cast that. Oh yeah, I got an F1, and then Bind Wound. It doesn't do a whole lot. But maybe something is better than nothing, because I think it's going to go very badly very soon, unless I get something back. So I probably should have switched first to Recover, switch now, and then we'll Bind Wound some more. And we'll see if we can survive this. Order of the Hidden Eye says, Elf Skeleton is about to spawn shortly too behind you. Possibly a Necrolite. You might need to pull them to the corner, but careful not to pull through the door. I was in this pickle earlier. No. Sounds unfortunate. Well, as long as only one of them spawns on you right now, I think I'll be okay. One. I'm afraid to move right now because at the moment I'm not being attacked. That's all I can hope for. Definitely going through those bandages at speed at the moment. Okay, here comes the greater skeleton. No, he's not coming after me, so all is well. The elf skeleton is far enough back there that he didn't see me. Okay, this is looking fine. I'm going to stand here for a moment longer. Try to heal up a bit. And then I'll try running into that next room there. Okay, it's looking fairly safe now, I think. So I'm just going to run on in with this guy into this little area here, and maybe he'll come attack me, I thought, but no such luck. I'm not going to do that. All right, how about some tainted breath for you then, friend? You would think that tainted breath wouldn't really have an effect on the undead. You would be wrong, obviously, but you would think that. Again, I feel like I should switch to the Theogist here, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna just keep attacking the elf skeleton. Oh my goodness, they sure are coming. This isn't as bad though, because we don't have the boss. We just have these guys, the main guy. I want to do the greater skeleton next, not the hardened skeleton. Let's see here. Jones says I had a look on the net. I think it might have been Passion Main Clockwork Steed. I don't know that one specifically. Passion Main implies that it might have been an Aralisi event, possibly. Order of the Hidden Eye says something. Gambare? Gambare? Don't know. I think it was definitely good that we came and attacked this elf in here, probably. It might have saved me from being in a bad position out there. Ah, so Japanese for good luck. So it's gambare then. Gambare. I can't do it. I'm doing the R all wrong. Something. Gambare. Alright, let's see here. We have a footman of Vazur in here. I'm gonna try to pull him in here. Looks like we kind of halfway pulled him. Wasn't terrible. The Icebone skeleton says, is he? What kind of a dog is he? That's a very interesting thing to say. Or is it Ari? I think it's ooh. I should pay attention probably to healing myself occasionally too. I'm going to die due to not paying attention. Oh well. After the next death, I'll probably have to call it because it is 1:30 in the morning. And, gotta try to sleep sometime, right? Order of the Hidden Eye thinks it's Alright, we've got these gloves over here. Let's go ahead and auto-merge those. And toss another heal, and then we're going to loot those. I think after this fight, I want to move into the next room, so that hopefully we don't get the elf spawning on us. We dinged again. Man, this is a heck of a place for leveling, isn't it? Alright. Made it back into this room, or we made it into this room. Have we been here before? Who knows? Possibly. There are rooms with stairs in them. Order of the Hidden Eye says, thanks for streaming. Jones says, yes, have a good night and thanks for the stream. I am not quite dead, my goodness. Order says, grats, thank you very much. Let's see, do I know how to get up here? Let's see. I think I can maybe fight my way back to the start before I call it. We'll see. Ah, very good. We have something we can merge now. Very nice. Let's auto merge this guy. Definitely going the right way to make it toward the door. Also, it looks like my buffs have begun to come off, so that seems about perfect, really. Joan says I'm going to try and get some sleep. It's 8 a.m. here. Yeah, it's about time, man. Thinking might be the right moment. Okay, hit some gray guys. I do think we're heading in the right direction. It's a bit of a maze, this place. Yeah, have a good night, Jones. And I think we go up this. Maybe. I'm not sure I've ever come in this direction before. I'm not sure I've ever gone back up. I've only gone down and I died and respawned at the beginning. As mentioned, I've only been here once before, so my map for the place in my mind is not very good. I think, though, that we're near that Lord, whatever he is out here. Skeleton Rod. Yes, okay, and we've got somebody fighting him. That's very cool. It's Agrippa. Now, that name is familiar to me. Don't know why. Like, not in the historical sense, but like maybe I've seen them in Everquest 2 before, something. Yeah, hail folks as we go along. Ah, and then we hit the entrance. Nice. Order of the Hidden Eye says, welcome to the Fallen. Thank you very much. It was very interesting altogether. So I think you know what I'll do is I'll step right inside and then I will call it here at the entrance to the Fallen. And that way, next time I log in, I'll be ready to go. I'll just have to buff up and then we'll be stand right here by Presmere. We'll stand together. All right, well, guys, it was definitely a pleasure streaming with you all, and as others have mentioned as well, it's quite late. It's 1:35 a.m. here, so I'm going to go ahead and call it and get out of here for the night, I think. But hopefully I will see you all tomorrow. If you're not following me yet, be sure to follow me and turn on notifications so that you can see the next time that I go live. Hopefully I will see you all then. For now, everybody